Alrighty. Hey there, guys, it's Silver, your host, and I am joined by my lovely lady and co host, resident stream mum, Tsuki. Say hello, dearest.
Hi.
Yes, I couldn't help myself. You are stream mum.
Mm,
Righty, so we're gonna play some Village tonight, aren't we?
I suppose so.
Well, she
I'm just
supposes so.
checking I'm just checking memes.
That's fine. I mean, let's not mention the fact that this was brought up to you at the absolute last second, and I just thought to myself, you know what? Let's do this.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll get us into the game, shall we?
Mm.
Alrighty. So, head to the stronghold.
Hi.
Apparently, there's a strong place where we hold people. Apparently so. Hey there, Leomon. Pull up a seat. Can you hear me and Tsuki okay? It's a Novi. Sup, Novi?
Hi, Novi.
How is everybody? I'm just finishing my setup and then we're going to get started. So for those of you who are watching live, welcome, welcome. For those of you who are watching the VOD, skip forward just a couple of minutes while we get finished. Hello everybody. Me and Tsuki are going to entertain you this evening. Can you hear us both clearly?
Excuse me. 1 second.
No problem.
Spoopsy.
Master, shall I put him in the basement with the others? What is that a quote from, Leomon? What is that a quote from?
Hello, mew. I heard a cat mew. Sorry.
Clear as a bell. Okay. Hey Novi, hey Leomon. It's game time. Hope you are ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready.
Yep.
In about another 30 seconds I'll be ready. But hey.
Which is probably like 2 hours.
No. Shinchan Vitello dub. Okay, fair enough. I live under a rock, so me unaware of what that is, but hey.
You know what Shin-chan is.
I know what Shinchan is, but I'm unaware of that dub. Silver, what's your opinion on pineapple pizza? I actually don't mind it.
You don't?
I don't mind Hawaiian pizza. I need to have the ham on it to balance it out.
Yeah, me too.
Do you mean pineapple or do you mean Hawaiian, Novi?
Hawaiian pizza would be considered the one that has like ham and pineapple on it.
I mean pineapple. Does he mean pineapple as in just pineapple or the actual Hawaiian experience?
There's no differentiation because most people don't really care if there's ham on the pizza. They just focus on the pineapple because apparently pineapple's not supposed to be on pizza, but don't knock it till you try it. It's actually kind of nice.
I think it's a sin against food, personally. Yes. There you go. A detractor. A detractor. Yeah. A heathen right there.
I used to be that way, too. I used to be like, oh, pineapple pizza, ew, no. Until my mom was like, try it.
and it works.
It's actually pretty good.
I mean, pineapple on pizza. Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Get down.
I really like it, Novi. In fact, I might have a Hawaiian pizza this week, and I'll make it even worse. I'll probably put mayonnaise on it as well. I have been known to have Hawaiian pizza and put mayonnaise on it. So, take that as you will. Alright, I'm ready to go. Sorry, I'm just finishing my stream setup. Righty. I put Philadelphia cheese on saurine loaf. I've got to be honest. I'm not vibing with that. I put.
But I draw the line and pineapple pizza.
You've never tried saurine, have you?
I don't even know what that is.
It's like do you know what's that horrible thing the welcome wagon always brings round in The Sims?
Fruitcake?
It's like a fruit. It's like a malted fruit cake. Yeah, it's disgusting. I do not like saurine.
Uh,
Like it is gross.
I don't speak. You like mushrooms? That's the truth. Some people.
Right.
I don't like anchovies on pizza.
Oh,
And
I
I've
don't like
had
anchovies on pizza. They're salty as all
It's
heck.
too salty for
It
my
is too
liking. But
salty.
pineapple. Everything else on the pizza with the ham and then the cheese and the tomato sauce kind of mellows out the pineapple.
Do you remember that New
It
Year
all
where
works.
Sorry.
And
Go on.
it all works harmoniously together. It's kind of like, like salty sweet kind of thing, where it's like you can like dip your potato chips in like melted chocolate or something. It's kind of like that.
Bit of a salty surprise.
Different. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, you've ate, most people have had like pineapple spiral ham. So
Yes.
it's like, but it's with bread and the dough and tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Really it.
But yeah, I don't only like Hawaiian pizza. I like mayonnaise with my Hawaiian pizza.
Yeah, now I like a variant of that, but ranch dressing on like pepperoni pizza. It used to be a thing when I was in school, and we would have like pepperoni, and then pepperoni pizza, and then we'd have like a salad with ranch dressing because it was really the only dressings they had at school.
Yeah.
So you would like either while you were getting your dressing for your salad, you would put the ranch dressing on your pizza. It's actually kind of nice.
Novi said there were 3 things he doesn't like.
I don't like mushrooms, normal cornflakes, and dry chicken, and the 3 things I hate with a passion.
Right.
Plain cornflakes they kind of suck.
I'm going to agree with you. Plain cornflakes are garbage. They've got to be honey nuts or have some sugar on them.
Yeah, but using plain cornflakes in like a recipe for something, that's a different story.
Yeah.
Like a lot of casseroles will put like cornflakes on the topping as a topping.
I don't mind mushrooms, but pizza has got. Oh, sorry, no, not pizza. Chicken has got to be moist. Nobody likes dry chicken.
Is bad. Dry any sort of meat, be it turkey, chicken, pork, beef, is not good.
Yeah, the only one I disagree with you on, Novi, is mushrooms. I love mushrooms. But my cornflakes have to have some kind of flavour to them, and my chicken can't be dry.
Leomon, salty sweet, oh sweet buttery Jesus. So Hawaiian pizza is like silver, slightly salted, and Tsuki sweet. Sorta, kinda, but it didn't have that element of cheese. Which, really, the cheese kind of, like, cancels out the pineapple. It's weird to try and describe it.
Yeah.
But it's not really that bad.
Do you remember when me and you used to go to the cinema, and I used to have that weird combination with my popcorn, where I'd get salty and sweet, and then put Oreos on the top.
Yeah, like I've seen people do that with put M&Ms in their popcorn.
Wait there. I don't want to get cornered here. Hold on. Wolves be coming.
Back to the cornflakes thing. A common recipe that uses like because I know like our casseroles are kind of different from yours.
Yes, your casseroles sound good.
Ours are like kind of dump a bunch of stuff in a thing and then put it in the oven. Like one of my favorite casseroles is hash brown casserole.
Go off.
Hash browns.
There we go.
Cheese, maybe I think cream cheese is in there too.
Yeah.
Cheddar cheese. And then you put you can choose to put cornflakes on top as like a topping after you like crush them up so they're like really
cornflakes in a casserole.
Yeah, but they're plain cornflakes. That's the thing. They're there to add like a crunch to the topping, kind of like like a cobbler or a crisp.
Yeah.
Where you put like the whole like little topping on top to give it like a little crispy thing. It's sweet and yummy, but it's the opposite.
Monica's
can
joined
use
us.
Some people use Ritz crackers. Like, my sister used to make a chicken casserole.
Oh, Christ. Oh, God.
Sounds very
Get off.
southern, because it
Oh,
is, girl.
yeah.
Hey, Monica. Because it is.
How you doing? It is very southern, yes.
It is very southern. I'm from Tennessee, so.
You two are practically next door to each other on the state map.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But you could either. Some people use like cornflakes to put on top of their chicken casserole or Ritz crackers. My sister likes to use stuffing, like stovetop stuffing.
Yeah.
To put on top because it's better that way. To be honest.
Novi said something about mushrooms.
Actually, Silver, the mushrooms I hate are the ones you always have on pizza. The white, the button mushrooms.
Yeah, I know the one he means, or the type he means.
Mention of chicken earlier. My dad makes these awesome chicken fillets. He cuts them, puts cheese in the middle, and wraps them in bacon. The end result, that sounds delicious.
It does sound delicious. Yeah,
I made a fake out of the Arby's pecan chicken salad.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, chicken casserole.
Yeah,
and that has like grapes, apples, celery, and the pecans, and then the chicken in it.
Yeah. And as far as mushrooms go, Novi, I'm not picky. I don't mind them at all. I'm not a fan of casseroles, though, because they're done very differently in the UK. They're more of it's all just stuffed in a slow cooker or a hot pot, and it's like a soupy thing, and I'm not keen.
So what's the mushrooms called? The basic white ones?
Yeah. Does anybody know that in chat?
Mushrooms.
Yeah, button
Mostly
mushrooms. Button mushrooms.
Or, yeah. I think.
Oh, God. Just before we continue, guys, is the game too loud? Are we too quiet? Does the audio need changing? Let us know, and I'll tweak accordingly. Slam the like button, please, if you're enjoying.
Good luck. It's gonna be difficult.
Yeah, you came back. Hello, eh?
Yeah. But back to like the chicken casserole. I have had it.
We're out. Christ.
With the Ritz cracker topping on top, and I've had it where someone put like the smushy like crunched up cornflake topping on top, but the stuff like the stovetop stuffing top on top is much better.
Yes. Hello, eh? Nice to see you again with your fun username. We're gonna need some mines here.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome me.
Marcus has arrived. Hello, Mr. Marcus. How is life and art treating you, friend?
Sable.
That worked.
Mew.
Get back. Ooh. Hello, we have a full house. Lots of people coming in. Have Orion as well. Hello, Marcus. Eh? Orion.
The Tsuki, like squishies, the squelchies, and the smooshies. Yes.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. 10 of you in the chat have been awesome. Right, let's try and lure him this way. That works. Right. Okay. Oh, I remember the bit we're coming up to here. This is not going to be fun. In fact, it's going to be very unfun. It's going to be lots of
trouble, sir.
It's going to be lots of chaos.
I got a bow that likes to bounce around like a jackrabbit.
A bouncy bogey.
He's very bouncy.
Leomon says, "Let the furry purge begin." No, I have a friend who's a furry. Be nice to them. Be nice to them.
Well, as long as they're the good ones.
Oh, this individual in question is not a crazy one. very mild-mannered, moderate one.
Depends on what kind of furs we're talking about.
I don't ask
There's
that
all
question.
different types of furries.
Right. So do we have to get this gate open? I think we do, don't we?
Bogey's he's being a giraffazelle. He's
A
very
giraffe
long
gazelle.
boy. He's a very long boy with a long body and long leggies, and he bounces around like a gazelle. So he's a giraffazelle.
A giraffe gazelle. That's cute. No matter how many times you mention it, it's still cute. Sniper
It's a
rifle
giraffe.
ammo.
And Sable is just being a monster. First time I saw a furry was in an episode of CSI. You can hit my car. Jeez.
Wolves.
Sable, what are you doing? I'm getting in trouble.
Talk about taking the high ground, fellas. Oh god. We're surrounded.
You're gonna have to move.
We are gonna have to move. That in a bit. Oh my lord.
We did? No, we did. We just got knocked out.
Any more and we would have been. Too many. Too many.
Good God Almighty, Bogart, you scared me. Oh my God.
That works.
That sneezed and it scared the ever living hell out of me. Jesus Christ. Good Lord.
Okay, we got him. Just about. Is that the last of them?
He sneezed, Bogart sneezed, and it scared the hell out of me.
God damn
What
it.
is that? I'm thinking a freaking lichen is right beside me. Oh my god. Dude, my cat just jump scared me.
The cat gave you the jump scare.
Yeah. Jesus.
Oh dear. More of them. Angry Wolfie boys. There's one right next to me. Oh my god. Get him off. Get him off.
So, you're going towards... You've already dealt with...
Heisenberg's factory's the last... Oh my god, there's too many of them.
Well, you've already dealt with Dimitrescu, or whatever, however you say your name.
Dimitrescu.
Dimitrescu.
Oh my god, there's too many. We are in...
Yes, he scared the freaking crap out of me. Sounded just like one of those lichens, just... And I'm like, what the hell?
It's no wonder you jumped out your skin there.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna need the rifle. No, we've got shotgun shells left, actually.
He just went at you, and I'm just like, oh my god, what is that?
Okay. We might have to hip fire this. Get off!
Oh,
God damn.
he took the axe to the face. Took another axe to the face, which I'm never gonna see. Apparently, apparently people have seen his face.
I'm sure, I know modders and people have.
Yeah.
What did A just say? Something about Wolfie's teeth.
Funny how sharp is Wolfie's man teeth, but Ethan still love it. I know, right?
Yeah. Does anyone else think she genuinely cared about her daughters? Well, it's implied through the dialogue that she did.
I think she does. I think she genuinely cared for them, but she was also mad that Ethan ruined everything for them.
You mean, so they could, they could no longer be sadistic little vampire dominatrixes?
Yeah. I think she really did care for them, though.
Right.
And she was really upset when he killed the three of them.
Oh, he does get annoyed when you take them out. You come into my house, put your filthy hands on my daughters.
That was not just mad because you killed him. That was Mama Bear mad.
Oh, it was.
That was Mama Bear mad because she went into full stalking you mode.
She did, yeah.
She turned on tyrant mode.
She did.
She's like, let me get my Mr. X on real quick.
Ace says this is a high graphics game. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. The graphics are good in this game.
Well, she even had the little claw thingy too, so she totally was a tyrant. Remember when me, you, and Jin were talking about her?
Yeah.
Before the game even came out, I'm like, she's a tyrant.
Mm-hmm.
She's totally a tyrant.
And Navistador asks...
I mean, she's not, but, like, you know.
Yeah, she looks like one, though.
Yeah, well, she behaved like one.
She does. She does.
Especially toward the end when you kill all her daughters and then she had the claw. That was some tyrant stuff.
Is there a tyrant in RE8? Not exactly, but Lady Demetress behaves like one.
She behaved like one.
I'm just scouring the area for items before we leave, and Novi asks, does Silver have eyes? No, there's just a void where my eyes should be, and it's covered by sunglasses.
Yeah, he doesn't have any eyes. It's just black holes.
Yeah. There's not even eye sockets. There's just a void where my eyes should be.
Lady D has one up on Mr. X. She didn't lose her hat until the final battle. Well, that's true.
I mean, that is correct. Yeah, like I said, there's not even eye sockets. There's just a void emanating from my face where my eyes should be. And if you look into it, your soul gets absorbed. Yeah. And then,
yeah, I think I came up with some cockamamie theory that she was a tyrant and probably was like the progenitor, like mutation to the tyrant or some shit like that.
Before we knew the finer plot details, you did actually. I remember.
The game even came out, like
when you were speculating.
Yeah, we were in the speculate. I love theory crafting for stuff like that. It's so much fun.
Don't we all? Theory crafting's fun.
Yeah, even if I'm wrong, it's fun.
It's the fun that counts. Right,
yeah,
I don't think there's any more items.
The imagination running, and you think about a bunch of dumb shit.
Imagination.
Yeah, imagination.
Alright, I think we're good.
Has anyone seen the mod where you can see her reactions to her daughter's death, especially Cassandra? No, I would love to see that. I should probably, like, once we're done, probably go and look that up.
Put the link in our Discord, Leomon, if you can find it.
Definitely would love to see that.
I think we've searched everything. There's nothing else to really look at in here. We'll go ahead.
Have you dealt with Moreau yet?
Yeah, Moreau's dealt with.
And you've dealt with what's her face?
Yeah, Jonathan helped with that.
Lady.
Beneviento.
Yeah. Beneviento, yeah.
Jonathan couldn't because I was on the verge of having a panic attack live on stream.
I forgot that, like, on the way to, like, what's his name? Heisenberg? Eisenberg? What's his name?
It's Heisenberg, yeah.
Yeah, Eisenberg. He's the last one. I forgot
Ethan Winters. Welcome. Right, rifle,
really
pipe bomb, typewriter.
Maximilian dude looks just like Heisenberg.
I mean, he kinda does, yeah.
He kinda does. That would be a good thing for him to cosplay as.
I could get behind that.
Silver is a baby. Yes, he is a baby.
I resent that. Where?
He's a big baby.
Okay. Your weapons ran out of bullets. That's why I've crafted some more. Good. That's about as good as we're gonna get. I reckon. We're also gonna need another chem fluid.
It's nice to see that the RE4 feeling vibe game, which RE8 totally has like RE4 vibes. What makes its grand return? Pull up the menu again.
Inventory box.
The attaché case.
Yeah. Look at you being all technical. I'm like, inventory box. No, dear, it's an attaché case. It's
not just an inventory box. It's the attaché case.
Ooh la la, very le français, s'il vous plaît.
I just think that's cool. Because this game totally, like, when the trailers were first coming out for it, I'm like, this is totally giving off RE4 vibes. Like,
Don't you find it ironic how they were probably working on RE4 as 8 was coming out?
Yeah.
I
It's
assume they
like,
were, at least.
they probably were. They're like, let's give people some, get them nostalgic again for Resident Evil 4 by giving them Resident Evil 8, and it totally has like Resident Evil 4 vibes, except for you're in Romania this time around, and there's
Yeah.
lots of werewolves and all sorts of stuff, and different type of thing we're dealing with because we got to
Yeah.
continue the moldy stuff. So,
Indeed.
but let's give them the vibes. You know what would be great to even further like go ham on the RE4 vibes? Let's bring back the attaché case and make the Duke besties with the merchant from FF4. Oh my god, Resident Evil 4.
It worked. And yes, Silver is a little baby. Where? Oh, and by the way, folks, while we're here, we will be playing Resident Evil 4 Remake on release night. For all the Brits, though, make sure you've got yourself a cup of tea or coffee handy. It will be a late start, because John Wick Chapter 4 comes out the same night, and I'm watching, unless I can get a midnight screening, the night before.
Basically, what he's saying is John Wick 4 is more important.
Dude, I have been waiting a long time for John Wick 4. Caffeine says nerd. Hello, Caffeine. How you doing?
This must be their den.
No, really, you don't say. I would have never known.
Captain Obvious rides again, folks.
That's their den, really?
But yeah,
Really?
unless I can get a midnight screening of John Wick on midnight of the 23rd, I will be watching John Wick first, meaning that I'll be home late on the night that Resident Evil 4 is released. So yeah, you will be getting a late stream from me, Wolves.
I think that force probably has run for its money if we're forced in Japan. Forced in Japan.
I know which
As
one
most
you're
of
referring to.
Yeah.
I can hip fire with it.
But yeah, I mean... Well, I mean, if you could, please, like, shoot and hit, that would be great.
Maybe hip firing wasn't a good idea.
Chucky and John Wick, the guy who killed the asshole who killed his dog. Yes. Baby knows are cute.
I know the wolfies are coming.
Yeah, they're all coming. They're coming out the woodwork.
The rifle's so good. Is that all of them? Nope. Oh god. Excuse me. That works.
Did anyone die, or did it just get thrown off the
I
thing?
think he got thrown off.
Here's another one. And another one. And there's probably the one that got thrown off his bag. These are not wolfies.
There we go.
Tedos is a wolfie. Chibi Tedos is wolfie. These are furries. I don't even think these are furries.
All this discrimination against furries, Leomon.
I don't even think these are furries.
Soon it's time for me to wear my Christmas hat. As I promised Novi, on December 1st, you can put on your Christmas hat, and you can sing Christmas songs as much as you like.
No, I'm gonna be screwed about that. Oh.
Right. How many more?
You can't wear your Christmas hat, can't sing Christmas songs. Bah humbug.
Suki's gonna be like, bah humbug.
Bah humbug, bug.
Humbug, yes, bah humbug. That's
Bah
gotta be the
humbug.
last of them.
Growl.
How many more are gonna spawn?
Lots.
Well,
Infinite amount.
It is the den, clearly. The den of the wolf. Oh my god, I didn't even see that.
What the heck happened?
I didn't even see that. I think one just jumped down in front of me.
See?
Hold on.
When I said infinite amount of respawn was correct.
This is not going well.
Christmas song. of all right now. Is it Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas? That's
Come
the only
on.
Christmas song that is allowed to be listened to right now.
All I want for Christmas is you. Poor Wolfies, bro. Yeah, poor Wolfies indeed. Poor Wolfies. What about poor Ethan?
Ethan's fine.
Does he look fine?
Yeah, he's fine. He'll just, pour some chem fluid on it and he'll grow it back.
I mean, that's literally the Ethan approach. Oh wait, my penis has come off. Better get some chem
Let me
fluid
get
and
some
glue
chem
it back
fluid.
on. Oh my god. Yeah. I wonder if that's what Ethan does in the bedroom. Like he's halfway through his session with Mia and he's bored because it's Mia because she's an absolute terrible human being. He pours some chem fluid on it to get it standing back up again.
That's the thing about something that happens in the game concerning like Mia and everything at the start.
Oh
I'm
yeah, I
still
know.
confused by that.
I know. Oh my god, more.
Yes, more. You better hope you don't die.
That worked. Kind of.
Yeah, well,
Whee! Alright. Good.
okay.
We've only got 2 shotgun shells left. Come! Come hither.
Oh.
Come hither. Come all of my face and eyes. Right. Better dodge. It's okay. We got him.
This is totally like... I don't know what to make of this section.
Redfield lineage. What do you mean, what do you mean you don't know what to make?
My second favorite by Ricky Tomlinson, but I cannot repeat the title because our lady is here. Okay.
Ricky Tomlinson. Ah, yes. Good old Jim Royal. Put on the kettle, Bob. I've never sat you down to watch the Royal Family. We're gonna have to do that, even if I bring a DVD over.
Yeah.
I think you'll appreciate it. You will respect the British humour. I think you genuinely will.
Well, I mean, I just respect humor. I don't care what it comes from. If it makes me laugh, it makes me laugh. I've always been that way.
Yeah, indeed.
British humor seems to be very dark and very dry. I tend to be that way.
Right. Done.
Very dark and very dry.
Yes.
Sarcastic.
Very dark and very dry, like we've hung her out like a piece of salami in a dimly lit room.
Well, that's just always been self-deprecating, dark and dry and sarcastic. That's how I've always been.
Come on, that can't be any more of them coming.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this segment because it's giving me Resident Evil 5 vibes.
Yeah, it does segue
In
far
terms
more
of the
in.
run and gun segment, especially in that one area where it's like where you're in like the cave or whatever. It's giving me that vibe.
It seems to segue very hard between. Segue very hard between the classic Resident Evil and the more action-focused stuff.
Oh, well, you know what my problem is with Resident Evil 5? There's just too much running.
Too much run and gun. It's fun as a co-op thing. It's fun as a co-op thing with friends, but as a single-player experience, it does drag a bit. Much like 6. I've got more respect for 5 these days, but 6, no. 6 is where it goes to the extreme.
I just think that a lot of the run and gun segments in 5 are just like you can literally have like 3 of them back to back, and it's just kind of like, can we like have a moment where we can just chill and recoup for a sec?
Well, we're not getting that now.
Into like another, and this kind of feels like that.
Well, I've got all of 5 bullets left, and they're still coming. Whew. RE7 or RE4? I mean, I like both if that's a discussion of which one I like.
The Zombie Saurus Rex was just too much, man.
It was. It
Even
was.
I was like, really?
Dinosaur Simmons in 6 was stupid. No one
That
respects
was too
Silver
much.
Says Novi. He's like the modern Fred. Well, I don't think I'm that bad, but hey. Good. We got a few more bullets. Not many, but we got some. Orion likes
How
RE3
did you feel
Remake.
about, like, how did you feel about Lady D's final, like, mutation?
I quite liked it. It segued into the your typical lumbering Resident Evil boss, but without being too intense. It was good.
I feel like because of the nature of the mold, the big outrageous bosses like a Zombiesaurus Rex makes more sense.
That's You mean like more sense than Lady D?
Well, I think Lady D's mutation makes more sense because of the nature of the mold,
Yeah.
instead of like how the Zombiesaurus Rex mutation doesn't make any sense because of the Plagas and the virus progenitor, whatever virus is in 5, I don't even remember.
Mm-hmm.
I
I'm
think it
just
had to
trying.
do with some variant of Plaga or
I'm just.
whatever.
I'm just trying to see which way is the right way here. There's so many flights of stairs. It's throwing me off.
Because the mold kind of like the
Right.
mold is
So
kind
if
of
we
like
zip line,
the mold is like a I kind of think of it as like a chaotic like thing. So of course, if like Evelyn's mutation and like 7 is really crazy and huge, makes sense that the mutations for people who have been transformed by the mold, their mutations would literally be out there. Makes sense to me.
right. Yeah, I can get that. I mean, she ends up being a lumbering, like, Leviathan-esque thing.
She's like a
Like a giant...
dragon. We went from a vampire in a castle to fighting a dragon in a castle tower. Like, that's basically how that went to me. I wasn't mad at.
Okay, big guy.
Do you think she needed?
Oh, God.
She did because she did.
This is ridiculous.
I never
There's
thought.
so
No,
many.
everyone that you see in this game, all of the bosses are somehow infected with the mold. Their mutations vary, though.
I'm gonna have to back up now. There's so many. I'm running
Like,
out of ammo here.
Lady D already had been affected by the mold. That's why she is the way she is.
That is
So,
true.
It had nothing to do with her drinking Ethan's blood. She was already affected by the mold.
Going a little stale, she said. How did he even get behind me?
Because they're jumping down. Now you've got yourself in the corner.
I'm actually trapped because I put a mine in front of myself.
Well, I think somebody landed on it.
Oh, God. We're gonna have to just throw all our pipe bombs. I don't see any other way of doing this.
Well,
Running out of ammo.
Does this segment ever end, or do you just leave?
It's just dragging on. I see. Unless they just spawn indefinitely, but there was brief periods when they stopped. It just seems to be going on forever. You're right.
So the authorized in this whole franchise. Nah, you mean the Mega Mysite? Or there's 2 of them. There's one that's really big and then there's one that's really small.
Right.
It has to do with that. That's where the mold comes from.
We've got no ammo left, guys.
Metamucil.
Yes. Oh, God. I can only imagine how RE4 Remake's gonna play. I'm curious. I'm very curious to see how that's gonna go.
Because I believe the team that's handling RE4 Remake is literally the team that did.
Oh, it's Division 1.
So I think
Appar-
it'll probably be very similar to 2.
Apparently, they were delivering that out of house, developing that out of house first, then they brought it back in house.
Yeah, because after what happened with Resident Evil 3
Good move.
remake.
Don't risk your sacred cow with external development.
Nope. I
Okay, we have
mean,
a
Resident Evil franchise technically has two sacred cows, one of them being 2 and the other being 4.
2 and 4. That's right, 2 and 4. The two games that made the franchise. The one that kind of popularized classic survival horror, and the other one that popularized the whole series in action horror.
Well, it
Right.
kind of reinvented itself. Like Resident Evil kind of started the whole kind of like survival horror kind of thing,
I think
and
that's
then
the
like
last of them.
Resident Evil 4 kind of like, oh well, we need a new coat of paint for it. Let's do this. And then again, Resident Evil comes back with 7 and kind of brings back the old ways of survival horror, which is kind
Indeed,
of cool.
RE7 was
I'm so
very good.
salty. RE4 is getting a remake, and here I am. 20-something years later, still waiting for a Dino Crisis remake. Dino Crisis is getting a spiritual successor,
In a sense.
in a
And
sense, with that weird thing.
Ace says I did Resident Evil 7 knife only. You're braver than me then. You are definitely braver than me. Hey Zevian, how you doing? Nice to see you. My name is Silver and I'm your host. And I am joined by Tsuki, my good lady.
No backseating. If he gets lost, he gets lost. I'll figure it out.
Will I? This is me. You have to ask the question.
No,
Will
he
he
probably
actually
won't figure
figure
it
it
out. We'll
out?
just sit here and watch him try and figure it out and make fun of him until he figures it out.
When your girlfriend is treating you like this, guys, it is like a dagger through my heart.
He'll be
Oh
alright.
dear. I don't know.
He'll
My
be
poor,
fine.
my
It's
poor
okay.
my poor innocent feelings are pretty wounded.
You're alright. You'll survive.
Right, let me just adjust my mic. 2 seconds, guys.
I guess the knife is a lot more useful than it has been in previous games.
I don't know about that, but you can use it in an emergency.
Well, I mean, you could really was it Cold Veronica where it didn't even matter if you used a knife.
No, the Code Veronica
It
was the one time it was more useful than any. It was
Which
busted.
game was it where it was absolutely useless? Was it like
Oh, original Resident Evil 3.
okay? It
To
was
the point,
absolutely useless.
to the
It didn't
point where
matter. It was
there
like
were there was
what
a
was it?
running.
I think it was OTG said it was like
Yes.
tickling. Yes.
Yeah, OTG was like, why am I using the knife? It bloody heals him. By the way, I have a streamer for you guys to check out when I'm on your downtime. Over the gun. Over the
I've
gun.
never
One
played
word.
Manhunt. I don't think I'd be much help.
Well, that doesn't sound promising. In fact, sounds kind of scary. Yeah, Over the Gun is my favorite YouTuber ever. Like, ever. Favorite streamer, favorite content creator. OTG's a legend.
I know a spiritual successor is not a remake, but it's probably the closest thing you'll get to one.
Lots of it
It's like-
unsettling.
It's like everybody wanted a new Tenchu game for years and years, and we got this indie game called, what was it, Origami, which was really good, by the way. It was actually a really good game. But then we ended up with Sekiro that was supposed to be a Tenchu game, but they were adding so many like new things to it. They were just like, let's just make it its own thing, and then we got Sekiro.
I hear Sekiro's good.
Tsuki, have you played RE2 Remake? Yeah.
She has.
I've played
She's
it.
finished it.
I've played it.
I definitely. Oh my
Wow.
god! Do you know what we never finished that we
came
have
out-
to? Sorry,
What?
you were saying?
I was just like, when it came out, like the whole week I played it. I didn't stream it or anything like that because I wasn't I wasn't really doing streaming and stuff at that time. So,
Do you know what we need to
well,
finish that I totally forgot?
what?
We never finished the second half of Leon B, did we?
No. I don't
We
think
need to
they-
go back and do that. Silver never plays new games. Define new games. Hey, you guys all keep coming back for GTA and Resident Evil, and I seem to keep building a subscriber base over it, so I will keep doing it.
Be fair. I don't really play that many games. Like I think the most outside of like the games I play that I've played is probably RE2 remake and Phantom Pain.
Oh god. Big wolf! Big wolf!
Bye. Bye.
Hairy fella. Big hairy boy. Hammer time. Da-da-da-da.
I liked it. I enjoyed it. It caused me great anxiety, but I enjoyed it.
Oh my god, he's ripping the pillar off the wall.
I do want to play that at some point. I really do. But I think it would only make sense if Sylvie goes through 10 first.
Which we're going to start that soon once our Resident Evil stuff's out the way. We're going to be starting Final Fantasy. Oh my god, I didn't even see him behind me.
Knocked you. He whammed you really good.
He did, he gave me a good slamming. He slammed me so hard he might as well call me daddy afterwards.
E.T. for Atari. I remember that game. Not that I'm from the Atari days, because I'm not.
No.
I remember seeing that game, because my uncle had, like, old consoles. 'Cause I used to sit and watch my uncle play, like, NES Super Mario. For hours. We just sit and watch him play when I was little.
He played a lot of NES Super Mario, did he?
Yeah. And we had a working NES at one point, yeah.
Now that's some good old nostalgia right there.
That is, like, that's old game nostalgia right there. I'm gonna get this way. We thought we were going to pancake,
The shockwave alone does damage.
I don't think the plot was really that dumb. I think people like to hate on 10-2 because it was a girl game.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a girl game. I played it.
But that's why a lot of people gave it a lot of crap back in the day. I remember. I'm just like, it's actually a really fun game.
It is fun. Just adjusting my mic. Hold on, guys.
Compared to some games nowadays, if you ask me. I mean, E.T. for Atari is better than, I guess you could say, Pong. I used to play a lot of Galaga with my mom. Every time we would see like a Galaga arcade machine anywhere, we would always play it.
Right. That worked. Didn't like that. He does not like that. Last grenade.
This game does this purposely to make you feel
Oh! Did you see that?
And implied that Tidus was a dream
Oh!
that ended when the Faith woke up so loud. Tidus, okay. Let me explain Tidus.
Before you do, if you saw that from my angle, the hammer just hit Ethan square in the
gut.
face.
Oh, well.
In the face! No wonder I'm on red health.
Tidus, the thing with Tidus is a bit more complicated. He was real. Because that's the thing about Tidus. Him and Luna were born the same year. He was a real kind of thing. It's just like he lived in like a separate like little world outside of like
Got no rifle left. Damn it.
Vera. He lived in Dreams Anarchan.
He
It
did.
wasn't that he wasn't real. He was real, but
He was born. All those people were real, but they were just
yeah, they were real
created in a
people.
different way.
Yeah. I wouldn't even call it a pocket dimension
Oh,
because
we
it
do
wasn't
have
necessarily
rifle
a
ammo.
pocket dimension. I would call it more like a plane, a different plane, kind of like the far plane.
I like that. A different
Far
plane.
plane is a different plane of existence, not a dimension. Dimension implies wibbly wobbly, tiny, round stuff to me. And that's not exactly what TS is, although it seemed to be that way.
This Wolfie boy is big and angry.
And I wouldn't even call him Lucan either, although it could be that way. It's decent that way. And there's several ways 10-2 can end, because there's like a normal end and then there's a true ending.
Oof.
And you have to literally 100% complete everything in 10-2 to get the true ending.
Which is hard, by the way, guys.
And I was halfway back in the day. That was like
Ow.
what we were trying to do. And I got pretty freaking close. I think I was missing a couple of the dress spheres
There we go.
and the crimson spheres to unlock the cave
Eat shit.
at Mushroom Rock.
Crystal Hammer.
I had all the dress spheres. I was missing the blue mage abilities and the crimson spheres to unlock the cave in Mushroom Rock.
Hmm. Okay. The big wolf is down. Ace says, nice to meet you, Tsuki. By the way, you've pulled your mic, love.
I did because I was taking a drink.
Okay.
Nice to meet you too. I missed the aliens in 10-2. Though sure, dressing up was fun, but I miss my laser burb and thundercorn and
Thundercorn.
Bahamut. Laserbird being oh my god, Valfor.
Yeah. Thundercorn
Ixion
bin
and
Ixion.
Bahamut.
Yeah. You've got
Bahamut's
so
in
much
every
treasure
Final
to sell.
Fantasy, pretty much.
He
You
is.
see him in pretty much every Final Fantasy.
He totally is. Miss Madalena, Necklace Stone. Oh,
There
wait,
was
we
a
can
dumb joke
combine
my
that.
friend and I had when we were playing 10, where I would do like this dumb voice for Bahamut every time she summoned him. Because he's like his form in that game, he's like basically like anthropomorphic. So he's standing up and he's got his arms crossed, looking like a badass, right?
Mm.
And I would do like the weird voice from like that guy from Family Guy, I'd be like, how you like them apples, like that.
Oh,
Mega
Herbert.
flare.
You mean Herbert, creepy old Herbert.
Yeah. Like, mega flare, y'all, like that. It was dumb. It was not that funny, but it was just something that I did to try and make my friend laugh.
You mean the guy who used to chase Chris on his Zimmer frame when he delivered the mail?
Yeah, but I did the voice for Bahamut every time she summoned Bahamut in 10. And
Right, are there any more crystals to shoot? It's basically a crystal cave.
I'm also of terrible jokes.
She is, and that's why we love her.
I like dad jokes.
Speaking of dad jokes, where's Space Ghost?
I subscribed to a whole YouTuber because she did a video about when the Regalia, the car from FF15, came to FF14 during like the FF15, FF14 crossover event, and she did this whole joke about like car jokes and stuff, and I subscribed to her because it was all a bunch of dad jokes, and I loved it.
Indeed. And
Sims 4 is great. I play it on PS4, but yeah, I was playing Sims 4 last night, as a matter of fact.
Tsuki is a big Sims fan, by the way, guys.
I will.
It's also a
flask.
flask.
Big Sims fan, because it's been one of those games that's been kind of in and out of my life for a very long time, but I was playing this. I do
You're the
like The
real
Sims 4. I
deal,
was
Ethan.
playing The Sims 4
Well
last
done.
night, and every time
You're
I would go
hiring
into build
asshole.
and buy
I'm
mode,
not letting you get out of this.
the lag was killing me,
Cool
man.
your jets. Just a
It
little
was
bit
killing
more,
me.
and you're all wrapped up. I'll lend you a hand. So in exchange,
In exchange, what?
first of all, come to me. Put all the flasks in the altar, and I'm sure you'll figure the rest out. See you, Ethan.
Do you
God damn
prefer
it.
Sims 3 or Sims 4? To be honest, I haven't really played The Sims 3.
I will say
I
Sims
played
3, but
I played The Sims 2 like on console back in the day, but like I said, The Sims is like a franchise that's kind of like I've known about it, but I haven't really. This is the most I've played The Sims in a very long time. I have played a little bit of The Sims 3, but not enough to like to see how I feel about it. I do like a lot of the things that are in The Sims 3 more than the Sims 4. Like the whole design, creative design thing. I love that. I think that's great. The color wheels to pick your own colors and stuff. That's fantastic. There's a lot more customization stuff you could do in The Sims 3 than in 4.
give me a second. I'm
There's
just
some
checking
things
for
I
F
like about
words.
Champion Stops in 3.
Don't worry, I'll send you another invite. I'm just gonna grab some water. Give me a sip. 1 second.
Get in the boat.
I'm getting in the boat, honey.
But as
Alright.
far as like diving into The Sims 3 gameplay wise, I haven't really had too much experience with it. Played The Sims Pets and had a kitty and a pupper in house. And set the house on fire making lunch. How was I supposed to know I had to read how to cook first? I was an adult with my own house, darn it. Dude, every time and every like I know in Sims 4 I can't really speak for this in like Sims 3. I think I might when I started cooking, when I started trying to play The Sims 3, might have
Hold
started
on.
a fire because that seems to be the thing you do. Is you don't have any cooking skill. You first time you cook, you almost always set a fire.
Even if you're making like a freaking grilled cheese, you set the house
Yeah.
on fire. Which is pretty
Yeah.
accurate to my cooking skills, to be honest. Suki will vouch for that.
I I can't make bacon. Cooking bacon scares the ever living crap out of me.
Leave it to me, you'll get it half cooked, but still the house won't be on fire.
Like cooking bacon in a frying pan scares the hell out of me. You remember when I made the bacon and I was like flinching every time there was a pop? Like,
Oh yeah, you were flinching. I'm just like, it's not artillery. You can cook the bacon safely.
no, I've actually had like bacon. My mom has also had this happen. Had bacon grease like pop and like it fly right into her eye. Dude, that stuff is painful, man.
I've had it pop and get onto my skin and burn my skin.
Yeah, I had bacon grease pop in my eye.
I think we're in the
That
bottom of
hurts.
Castle Demetresque.
I just know I spent forever designing my little house and it was gone in a minute.
Give me 1 second. I'm
That's
gonna
the one
resend you
thing
the
I
share player.
really enjoy about The Sims 4, even though I'm not much of a builder in The Sims 4, I've recently been trying to like do more of that. Um the build and buy mode in The Sims 4 is really cool. Like it's really super easy to use, except for I think you need to be able to categorize the items better, like when you search for stuff.
Yeah.
But in terms of like the tools you use and stuff, it's actually really nice. The roofing needs work. That needs to be made easier for whenever they do Sims 5, which is apparently in development.
Do you mind reading for me, dear?
Oh, sure. Kado implementation note subjects 174 and 181. Subject 174, I'm going to say Mihai M. Characteristics 21, male, silversmith, scars of pneumonia, scars of pneumonia,
Pannonia.
Results low affinity. Kato failed to grow. Body transformation dropped in cognition. Another lichen sent to pasture. They old yellered him.
Indeed.
Subject 177, Bernadette B. Characteristics 21, female, no occupation, no history of illness. Results death.
If you are unemployed, the Cadeau will kill you. It doesn't like idle people. Yes.
Subject 181, Alcina D. Lady D. Characteristics 44, female, noble descendant, not from the village, hereditary blood disease. That's why she mutated into drinking blood with
Indeed.
her mold. Very high affinity, no loss of cognition, arbitrarily able to control body transformation, applied cognition control procedure, sent for observation.
Very nice.
There's
And
the answer to
Lady D.
Lady Leomon's question.
And Marcus just mentioned something about bacon.
I cook this one every day at Waffle House. Thankfully, they give us sleeves to wear. That's nice. Oh, now you made me want some Waffle House hash browns, gathered, smothered, and double covered.
I remember you saying you worked in fast food, dude. Waffle House, nice. I've never eaten there. Not at Waffle House or
We've never
IHOP.
taken you to Waffle House?
You've never taken me to Waffle House or IHOP.
Oh, Waffle House is... it's like the place you go when it's not healthy foods, but it's like greasy good food. Usually, my mom and I usually get patty melts, and we get hash browns scattered, smothered, and double covered. I have no screen, but still.
There we go.
Foxy mules.
I think it was Air that just said I cook things at my neighbour's house. What's this?
It was for a moment, yeah. You were just walking. You know, that's another thing that annoys me in The Sims 4. Every time you do go to your friend's house and you cook food, they get mad at you, or you try to take a shower, they get mad at you, and I'm just like... But if I'm your friend and we're mega besties, you'd be okay with me just, like, making myself a sandwich, like, or using the shower.
Here we go. Photo of a strange bird.
The way he does because he changes on purpose to defend his territory and prove himself to Mother Miranda, who was just causing his own... Yeah, I think that was the thing. He was always, like, not...
He was the outsider.
Yeah, he was not the favorite, basically. So
do you have any idea,
costly.
looking at the picture, where this bird actually is?
And
because we're gonna have to blast it, unfortunately. Cute bird, we're gonna have to blast it.
It's probably before you go up in this area.
Let's have a look.
Village, maybe?
We'll
Lady Hard.
just gonna check all this little area.
Very friendly, so they let me do whatever. See, yeah, if your neighbor knows you, they're not going to be bothered with you coming in and making a PB&J.
No.
Or just cooking yourself something.
Yeah.
Hardly ever changed, so kept her form mostly. Well, I mean...
She kept her form until she was stabbed by that dagger that was, like, poisoned.
So that would probably... I also think that with Moreau, he had, like, not a great reaction to the mold.
He didn't have very strong affinity with it. It's why it was making him ill.
Yeah. And that's why he wasn't really the favorite. But him constantly changing also really didn't help.
Nope.
His already low affinity. Because he was the bottom of the bottom compared to, like, Heisenberg and, with Beneviento and then, like,
Demetresque. Yeah. I'm gonna have to look up at the top of, like, every tree now to try and find this freaking bird.
It sucks that we had to blast it, poor thing.
'Cause it looks adorable, it does.
It's not the comfort thing.
I don't see a fancy blue bird anywhere.
Keep going. I think it's past this area. There's like literally like an altar place to go to.
That's what I was
It's in
looking
this
at. Hold
other
on.
place. Like you kind of like you see where the little
The
house
altar with
is
the
with the
goat.
light?
Yeah.
Yeah. That it's gotta be there.
Near the cemetery. That's near the front of Castle Demetresk.
Yeah.
Hold on. I know where that is.
So it's like somewhere nearby.
Yeah. Also, we got a ton of stuff to unload on the merchant. The show must go on, apparently.
To be fair, we don't know what he looked like in the beginning. Meanwhile, it sounds like Lady D just got taller. She had a high affinity, though, with the Kato.
Oh, definitely high affinity. She's not used.
That's what we just read, is that her affinity with it was really high. She had a rare blood disease, which is why she ended up her weird mutation thing, or ended up being that she would drink blood, is because she had a rare blood disease, I think, is largely why that manifested.
Thirsty gal.
I don't think, as far as I'm aware, Evelyn was a mold creation. Evan was a bio W created with the help of Mother Miranda using the mold.
I think that's implied in this game. They put that link in there.
Because she gave the new or what they called the connections,
The
the agent.
connections that
Yeah,
Miri worked for.
she gave them samples to help them create Evelyn. Evelyn was also kind of like she was going to see what would happen if they to kind of bring back her daughter. But Evelyn was too volatile.
Yeah. Okay, so it's near here. Right.
Just there it is. There it is.
Where?
No, down. It's in that tree. You're not looking at it. See it to the left, the branch. Down.
Ah.
To the left.
Hold on.
Why do we have to shoot the birds?
I don't know.
Is it treasure related?
Probably food related.
It's not that Evelyn is the daughter of Miranda. No, just a vessel. Trying to be a vessel for her, not exactly her. Because Rose is basically
Juicy game.
bird meat.
I feel bad. Well, that means I can do some cooking with the Duke now. So we've got to go back to the Duke.
She was. Evan was probably going to be, depending on the result of Evelyn.
Probably going to be one of
Evelyn could have been
Yep.
a vessel for Mother Miranda's daughter. Evelyn, however, was too volatile of a creation.
So they basically sent her off, yeah.
Well, Mother Miranda gave them basically like the Metamucil or the Megamycete or whatever the hell it's called. Like samples of it to create Evelyn. And she was going to sit back and see what their results were and see if Evelyn would be a good vessel for her daughter. Evelyn was too much of a chaotic, volatile kind of thing. She couldn't control the mold that well. She was too volatile in terms of like
Let me check something, guys. Carry on talking, Tsuki. I'm just checking something over here.
How she used it. It was too much chaotic. Didn't have that much control over it. So, the magical glowing tumor is easy to say. And more accurate. Yeah. But she wasn't viable, basically. She just had no control over the mold whatsoever. So, And I mean, you kind of can see how volatile she is.
Yeah. I have a feeling that we should only go down this way because there's a treasure here. Once I've gotten my guns consolidated.
And I
Hold
do
on.
know
Back to the
that
Duke.
the one thing I do know about Shadows of Rose, I won't say.
Yeah, please don't spoil. We're literally going to be finishing or starting that because I know Riolu did it first. We're going to be doing that after we finish this in a future stream. So let me just go to the Duke and sort my weapons out, and then we'll go and search over here.
It's
Yeah.
weird. I wonder if Mother Miranda ever came across Spencer.
Yes,
Was it
it's
ever
actually
alluded
it's
to
it's
in the
stated
game
that she does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or should we say Spencer started his days in Romania?
Marco from Elfin Lied. But I like Marco a lot more. Honestly, Evelyn reminds me of like Samara from The Grudge. Or not The Grudge, The Ring. Or like, every creepy girl from any other horror movie and or game.
I think that may have been the intention.
I believe it was.
It's my greatest pleasure to see you return alive.
Hey Duke, it's my greatest
Hey,
pleasure
sir.
to see that your gut is still large.
Well then, feel free to peruse.
Because the Duke is awesome.
This is
Ethan
all
never
an
stopped
investment.
walking from beginning. Is he not tired?
Yeah, I know, right? Is he not tired?
Probably is tired. He's just like, I can't stop. Gotta get my baby.
Gotta get my baby.
I gotta save my baby.
Oh Lord, my baby. Crystal hammer.
I want like either a funny like web series of the Duke and the Merchant's misadventures together.
Wait. Does that say combinable? Can you read what that says? I'm too far away from the TV. What's its description?
Gulmo's plate treasure, an antique plate.
Guillermo's
That
plate.
was whatever. Jigglypuff's.
Jigglypuff's plate. Jigglypuff's plate.
Jigglypuff's plate, treasured by Jigglypuff, one of the 4 founders, very valuable. It doesn't say combinable anywhere.
Treasured by Jigglypuff. Good lord.
It's very, very treasured by Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff.
Well, that might be true, but he's
Splendid.
friends with the.
You know its worth.
I want to say, why do I keep saying FF4? RE4 merchant. We can't feed him to the lichens. He's awesome.
hands are
He's
more
friends with the
dexterous
best
than one
merchant
might think.
ever. He's the second best merchant ever. Because he's
Yes, he
friends
is.
with the first best merchant ever.
What are you buying?
What are you selling? Doesn't he say that when you come up to him? He's like, what are you buying?
Moment.
I have
Yeah.
a friend that says that.
He literally does early game, yeah. We got
I heard
so
a rumor
much stuff here.
that the merchant from 4 is the son of the hag from Village. Not true.
Used to be alive.
Well, the hag from what are you talking about? The old lady who had like the staff? Because that's I could tell you who that is.
Don't spoil that
Oh,
just in
that
case people don't
spoils?
know. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
that
in
would be
case.
spoils.
Anything else?
That would be spoils. Oh.
We got so much money to throw around here. We could just we could be balling.
Yes, I can see why
Ballin'.
you're interested in that.
We had a chem fluid.
The old lady who was really. So you already know that is Miranda.
Thank
Yeah.
you for your patronage.
It seems
already
Leon
know that.
knows who that is.
Well,
All right.
Sylvia already knows.
Yeah, I know.
He's already played the game.
I
He's
just didn't want
already
to
played
spoil. I just didn't want to spoil it for other people that might not have known. That's all.
Oh well, sorry.
Oh no.
Forget what I said.
Sweetie, it's fine. No, dude. I've always been in the middle ground in the spoiler territory. Like those people that were just saying, "Oh, you should have played Final Fantasy VII by now because it's a 20-year-old game." They did annoy me.
Well, the thing about Final Fantasy VII is that it was such an iconic game, and you kind of can't avoid it because it
Right,
was
we
such
got
a
some stuff to search for here. Carry on. Sorry.
something happened in that game that was very prominent that everyone, even people who haven't played that game, knows what happens.
Yeah, it was one of those moments that defined gaming history.
Yeah, it was kind of like how everybody knows I'll be back in Hasta La Vista, even though they
Yeah,
haven't seen the Terminator movies. And I'm one of those people. I've never seen the Terminator movies, and I know that stuff.
hasta la vista, baby. Yeah.
Operation date 2/9/2021, recorded by an H1135 arrive or 11:35. I guess that's time, right? Arrived at
Yeah.
site, no sign of Ethan Winters or
Rose
Rose
Winters.
Winters.
I'm assuming, yeah.
12:10, infiltrated village, engaged with number of bioweapons, found evidence of Ethan Winters, Rose Winters location unknown. 13:10, would that be 110?
Yes, it would
Established
be.
base in church. This is military time. I know who this is.
Yeah.
Plan of operation LBTDK9. Search laboratory NHUE. Analyze mold samples. Alpha infiltrate factory. Wonder who the Alpha is.
I am your alpha.
I wonder, gee.
Yeah. And by the way, yeah, I've never played the banned footage DLC, dude. No, I've got some of it. I've played some of it, actually.
What's up with advertisements?
I played the Daughter's DLC.
There's no grandma in the Baker house. Well, there was. There was a grandma in the Baker's house.
Crusty old granny with a crusty old snatch. Yes.
I know what you mean, dude, but there's no grandma. And there was a grandma in the Baker house, though. There was.
Apparently there's stuff in here I didn't pick up earlier. But what?
Dad?
Yeah, apparently there's 10
Thank you.
handgun rounds. And there's another shack. We might as well pick it all up while we're here. Yeah, you want to pillage my shack? Yeah. Right. What's in this one? Rusted scrap. More. Ooh, lots of shotgun ammo.
I don't think Lady Leomon knows that there was a grandma in the Baker's house in 7. There was.
Yes, there was. There was a grandma.
There was a grandma.
Crusty old granny with a crusty old you.
She was one big wolf guy, leading to regular wolf. I think the alpha in this is referring to a special someone we all know, though.
Indeed. Indeed. Okay, we've used that well thing. Now then, we're gonna go make some food and go search that area with the Duke. Do you know the crazy thing is as well? What part are we on? Are we on part 5, Tsuki?
I don't know.
We are. We are. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to make another... If we don't get this finished in the next part, I'm gonna have to make more thumbnails.
She was the grandma to the family, though, in appearance.
She was, yeah, she was,
They
that's
referred to
right.
her as grandma. In appearance.
I just remembered the bit at the dinner table. God dang, old man, not again. Right. Yeah, if we don't finish it next part, I'm going to have to make another thumbnail. Because I've only got 6 thumbnails set aside. I didn't think we'd be doing the most chilled out playthrough in human history. But then I overestimated myself.
In these parts. It usually turns into super chill.
I mean, to be fair, that is literally why most of the people that watch this channel say that they like me. Because it is, like, super chill and just, like, we just take our time and chat amongst ourselves and don't rush and that kind of thing.
I was actually thinking last night, like, how far did we get when I was playing Cyberpunk? Because I'd still have to finish that. I haven't finished that. I was like... And Cyberpunk got a weird update the other day.
Did it?
Just like, yeah.
Good.
I remember the old lady moved around the house like if I can Reaper, and I actually said, "What the fuck?" when the truth came out. Yeah, yeah, that was all.
Right, so there's no
Excuse
way
me.
under there. You
And I
can't
just
crouch.
realized- You're fine.
Yeah, no problem. Right, so there's no way under there.
You have to go to the other side.
I don't know.
No,
We'll have to go around, I assume.
I remember watching other people play this. It was a thorn in the side.
Clearly,
Watch that
because
be what you're trying to get.
yeah, clearly because we found that goat.
I thought that was a wire. My brain, like explosion.
Explode. Clearly because the goat was down here at the altar. We haven't been down here before.
Well, clearly the fact that the
Pig!
piggy!
Oh, that gave me a heart attack. I will
No,
call
leave
you,
the
but
piggy alone.
I'm afraid I can't.
It'll kill you. Won't hurt you. Okay.
I need it for meat.
Well, now it's gave you probable cause. So go ahead.
Self-defense. As
Self-defense.
any true
Hit you
American
first.
hunter would say, it's coming right for us.
No, hit you first. Hit you first. Salted you first. It's okay.
Self-defense. I've just remembered that episode of South Park where Stan's uncle takes him freaking hunting, and it's like self-defense, and they're just mowing down the entire forest of adorable deers and wildlife with machine guns and blasting rockets and slaughtering the whole forest. Adorable.
Well, you do realize that hunting deer helps keep the population down, because otherwise deer pop can really ruin a place. That's why they reintroduced wolves to Yellowstone.
Deer's like shagging. Who are we to ruin their game?
It's because, like, the reason they reintroduced the wolves is because the deer and stuff were literally eating all the greenery, basically. And there needed to be balance.
That's
And
worrying.
so they reintroduced the wolf, and it brought balance.
There's human here. There's animal here.
The kitty cat was rescued, who has no boy or no girl or girl parts. The rescue workers named them Hope. Oh, wow. That's cool.
There's something big in here, clearly.
Yep. There it is.
I've never seen
There's
this
the boy.
before.
Deer. No, they eat. They eat a lot of the plant life and stuff. And a lot of it was, you know,
What even is that?
being destroyed. It was the main reason why they brought the wolf reintroduced.
Oh my god.
Damn!
He's fast.
He's fast.
He's fast.
He's a fast
Oh my
biggin.
god.
He's a fast biggin.
He is a fast
Run!
bigot. I'm running.
Don't get in a run up the stairs. It's like literally. Oh my god, he's a fast biggin.
That is a fast biggin, alright. Come on, big boy.
My watcher decided to get back at me. Avenged sevenfold. Thank them. Oh, the clarification.
We don't have any Magnum. We don't have any Magnum.
Let it be.
I may or may not be panicking.
There's a biggin. There's a big boy. There's a big boy. There's a fast biggin.
Did he even stun?
He's just dropping mines everywhere. Like, I'm scared, y'all. I can't fight. I'm dying.
I'll be dying in a second.
God. It's just like, let me drop these mines real quick.
Yeah, let me drop these mines and then run, like the smart thing to do.
Jeez. I was like, I'm gonna sit this here, and I'm gonna sit that one there, and I'm gonna get whacked.
He moves so quickly, I don't even see him moving until it's too late.
Well, I mean, this is you we're talking about here.
I don't like that. I don't like that implication, hon.
You know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. Ooh, good lord, have mercy. He's all messed up. You need
Still
to
going. I know. Still going.
Is this the execution from the evil movie? That's probably his cousin.
I mean, his angry cousin.
His cousin from Romania.
His angry, slimy Romanian village cousin. Yeah. Oh my god. He just came through the fog. It was quite awful. Hold on.
I'm dying weird.
He just won't stop.
No, he's a biggin.
I know he's a biggin.
You better move.
I'm moving, hon. He's huge.
On top of that, you've got the little harpy thing coming up. You know, you need to move upstairs.
I know.
Upstairs. No, he's coming for you. Oh my god!
He just doesn't stop, does he?
No. Why do they always gotta make you fight in the most claustrophobic of places?
Yeah, a big guy with a big swingy hammer. He's gonna leap. I'd rather not.
Oostenak? Was that called in Resident Evil 6?
Yep, the Oostenak. Hey, Mr.
Jerry, how's it
Oostenak,
doing?
giving me banana. Daylight come and we wanna go home.
That's what he reminds. This thing reminds me of. Ready to get down? And he's down.
Oh my god, he took his frickin' time.
Well, I mean, look at the thingy though. You get a big one.
Giant crystal axe. That was huge. Indeed. Come on, let's have a chorus in chat. Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up.
My brain immediately went to Day-o. It's a day, it's a day, it's a daylight come and we wanna go home.
There's a less appropriate version of that, but I won't sing it.
I mean, it makes me want to watch Beatles.
Have you heard the less appropriate version of the song?
No, no. I haven't.
No, you probably don't want to either.
Locks. Use the knife. You're wasting ammo. Can you even use the knife from the bottom one though? That's bull. There's a bottom lock.
There is a bottom lock.
Yeah, there's 3 locks.
Whoa, that's a lot of meat.
They use the jingle for a milkshake here. Give me yep. Me mama, yep. Me mama, yep. Oh, when the morning come.
All the meat options for if you ran out of meat in the village.
Oh, I have to read.
Reading time.
July 8th. Today's the day the jolly merchant stops by. He always gives me old newspapers. I know Miranda forbids them, but news of the outside world is always so fascinating. There was one thing that piqued my interest in the last one. There was an article about some medicine company. I don't remember the name, but their emblem looked familiar. Wonder who that is. It was the same symbol on the giant's chalice. I'm pretty sure I saw the same one painted on the walls in the cave too. That radiating umbrella image really stands out. What's some outsider company emblem doing here? I wonder if it had anything to do with that man that stayed here all those years ago. Nah, I'm overthinking it.
Yeah. And, yes, to, what Space Ghost said a second ago, I reckon so.
What should I do with the chat?
We'll leave it for a few moments, and then if it gets tiresome, we'll bonk. Hold on. Carnival's plunder, that sounds disturbing. Oh, it's in here. He's a cannibal, but he still hails Mother Miranda. I've never done this before.
Father Nicholas Angel. That probably goes somewhere.
Yes, it does. Yes, it likely does.
Oh, I thought that was. I thought it was an ink ribbon. It's gunpowder. I see round thing. I think.
You think ink ribbon? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not surprised. I've never done that bit before, so that was an experience.
You've never done that?
No, never fought the big cannibal guy in the shed before. Never gone down there because it was kind of hidden behind the bushes. I never saw it.
Oh, well, because our big fight with the cannibal guy. We got buddies. It's funny how when you, after reading certain document, you realize that these guys are just poor people who were subjected to the Kano and had a bad reaction.
Yeah.
And she called it lycanthropy.
We've basically gone wolfy. I mean, it's been canonically, confirmed that these are wolves.
Have you ever played Call of Duty before? No.
I've played the original Modern Warfare, but that's when it came out on the PS3 many years ago, and I was still a kid.
I think I was at a friend's house and I might have attempted, but Call of Duty's not my thing.
Yeah, Call of Duty's not really my thing either. I like the original one from the PS3 days.
I enjoyed watching Maximilian Dude and his friends play, what was it? The Battle Royale?
Oh, I know the one
Call
you
of
mean.
Duty?
So I'm just checking along with binge streaming.
I really enjoyed watching them play, but because they just make everything look fun together. But
They do.
I'm not.
They do. They're a
Not my
bunch of
thing.
they're a bunch of jovial fellas. Mine neither, love. Mine neither.
It's not my thing.
Right,
I've
we'll
turned
have a
into
look in here.
a gamer, play a lot, except minus 14, FF14. It seems like I've been playing a lot of like cozy games, comfy games, like Disney Dreamlight Valley, and I guess you can say The Sims would be a comfy, cozy game.
Indeed. Oh, we've been this way already. Okay, so the only thing to do is go back to the Duke. But yeah, Space Ghost, how has life and work been treating you, my guy? Got any fixed up any more bits and pieces since we last chatted?
Oh, there's still that one game I want to get, the lemon cake game.
Oh yeah, I said I'd get you lemon cake. Remind me,
Yeah.
put it in our messages to remind me. I need to go back to the Duke.
I'm hearing whistling, and I'm trying to figure out if it's coming from outside.
I think it's the wind on the game, hon.
Is it really? That's annoying.
Can you hear it? Listen.
I think so. Hold on. No, I don't think it's from the game. I think it's literally, it's either birds chirping outside my window, or it's children.
It's actually outside.
What, outside where? In the
No,
game?
I'm
or
asking
in
you.
my
I'm asking.
house?
I'm asking
'Cause
you
I'm
if
like,
it's. I'm asking you if it's outside. If it's children, you need to apply discipline in the good British way. Give them a sweeping brush and a hat, a hat, and send them
you
up the
mean do
chimney
nothing.
sweeping.
You mean do nothing and just let them run amok?
No,
Wish to make
send them up the
apologies.
chimney. Make them chimney sweeps, governor. What tally ho? Make them work for a living.
I'm gonna go out there and beat their ass. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
Knock
say,
some
can
sense
you
into
see?
No, no.
Patriotism and a good hard
Thank
thrashing.
you for your purchase.
That has nothing to do with Americanisms. That just has to do with being raised by Southern parents.
A good thrashing.
Thank you
A
for
good
your
southern
patronage.
thrashing.
Make you go get a switch off a tree.
Make you go and collect the stick that they will thrash you with.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so I think we've done all we need to do there. We'll get the last flask in position.
Everybody said. Because he comes off kind of shifty, the Duke. You don't know whether you can trust him or not when you first run into him.
I mean, I never got the shifty vibes from him, to be honest.
I did. I was really kind of distrusting of him at first, and then he mentioned the merchant. I'm like, okay, no, you cool. Good people.
Really?
Yeah, I really did not. I did not like him at first. I was kind of like, this guy, I don't trust him.
Shifty boy is shifty.
Yeah.
Giant chalice.
What?
It is interesting how the umbrella logo is here.
Indeed. Going down. Going down? I assume going down. Or not.
Is there another red spot on the...
Oh, there. Stone dais. There's an indicator of where we need to go.
Red spot. There's another stuff. No, go back to the map.
Yep.
There's another place. Another two places you didn't investigate. So there's something still there in the church, and there's something else in that building down.
There. No.
No.
There.
There. Yes, and then the church.
Should we go back
up.
and have a look?
Do you see the church?
I see it. I do actually see that, don't worry, I haven't conveniently forgotten about that. Okay, so we'll search the church. Yeah, we'll search the church.
Ouch.
Hey, Leo, Mom. We're still going. We're still going.
Welcome back.
We're going to be going for a bit longer yet, and I'm going to have to make extra thumbnails. Unless we make big progress in the next part. Now, be honest with me. Who else could make a Resident Evil game run 11 hours and not even be remotely done?
Well, someone who's, like, taking it chill.
We are chilling. We are chilling. There was no intention of rushing this.
Oh, there's a thingy majiggy. A shiny.
Crystal fragment. Okay, Space Ghost mentioned foodie things. What did he say?
Anyway, so this buffalo chicken tater tot casserole was really good. Ellie had a helping. Oh, Ellie!
Oh, you gave the puff a buffalo chicken. Did she like it?
No, she had some.
That's what I was saying. You gave her a helping. Did she like it? My pup is on a very strict diet. I say that she only gets her dog food for dinner, but she gets so many tidbits that you wouldn't know she's on a strict diet.
Dude, she gets little snackies.
She got like so much food. She got so much food on Sunday. She got like several slices of salami. Then she got like veggies from the dinner on Sunday. Then she got like a bit of banana. She got lots of nibbles. She got like a mini lunch after her breakfast.
Goodness. So those crackers I got the other day, I was telling you about the 6 assortment crackers.
Yeah, the crackers.
I kind of I like some of them, but these are more like crackers you get like some cheese to spread on.
Speaking of which, I got some spreadable cheese the other day.
Do you remember the cheese we had that time at Christmas? I think there was one that had like
Apricot.
apricot,
Yeah.
but there was one that also had cranberry.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I found the cheese when I was at Aldi the other day. But
Really?
It was only the cranberry one. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, do you know those salami selections you get?
Yeah.
Exactly the same. Same
Yeah,
meat,
of course.
almost the same meat, same cheeses, just different packaging.
Yeah.
I'll
There was
even
another
say,
one that was kind of rolled in cylinders, like they
Hmm.
had them rolled up instead of just laid out like slices. I didn't get that one.
how do we get
Those
across
ones.
here? To this red house. We're gonna have one last look to see if we can reach it.
Let me see if I can find what it was called. Maybe you can confirm to me.
Right. How do we get there from here?
Don't know. Tell me.
Well, you, my good lady, were the one that was asking me to get there.
Well, I was just saying, like, do you want to go there? Because
So-
you're missing stuff.
You are right. I do want to go there, but now it's going to be an episode of Silver runs around in circles trying to find it. So don't go giving me a smack on the butt when I'm running around in circles. Is all I'm saying.
I'm not giving you a smack in the butt before you run around in circles.
That's a welcome change because you usually do.
There it is. It's cranberry white cheddar cheese. Imperium selection cranberry white cheddar cheese.
See what I mean? You can eat like a king at Aldi for half the price.
I know, but is that the cheese we had at Christmas when I was there?
We always get a cheese board at Christmas. We always
Yeah,
do.
but I'm trying to find the exact cheese
No, we had
because I
apricot.
like. Yeah, but this
Send me
they don't
send me a
have that.
picture. Send me a picture.
They don't have the.
I think
apricot.
the cranberry. I think there was cranberry cheese on it as well.
Yeah, and I like them because I like the whole savory sweet kind of thing.
I threw a couple of snowballs at Ellie. How did she react? How did she react to snowballs?
Confused. My kitties
Right.
got confused with the snow. They're like, "What the hell is this?
So we need to get up here, but this car's
Why
in
is
the
it
way.
wet and cold? What did I do to deserve this fresh hell?"
Honestly, Luna would just waggle and jump at you.
Well, puppers tend to like have more of a happy like, ooh, snow. Cats
Excitable.
are like, "What the hell is this?
What is this horrendous thing? Get it away
What
from
the
me, it's
fresh
cold.
hell?" That's my reaction to snow. I don't like snow. I hate it when it snows.
I don't even know how to get back up here. We're gonna have to... I've just found another house we haven't searched. Oh my god, my
I just
neuroses
sent you the
is kicking
picture.
in.
You can look at it later.
I can
I
probably
sent it to
glance
you.
at it. Hold on.
Sister
Yeah, it
Sophie's-
it doesn't cut the stream off. Cranberry white
Oh,
cheddar
you-
cheese. I think that was part of the cheese that comes in the cheese selection. Because there was
Yeah,
a cranberry
that's the
cheese and an
only-
apricot cheese.
I saw it yesterday. I was gonna get it, but I decided not to because I wasn't sure.
I think
So
we
it
have
could
to
be-
go around. Hold on.
Oh, that's so cute. Kitties.
Yeah, we have to go around.
Aw. Cute.
This wouldn't be
Alright,
happening. If Tsuki hadn't pointed this out, then I wouldn't have even realized.
Look, you usually like to clear all the
I know,
things out.
but the problem
so
is
I'm
not.
just-
I know you're right, but the problem is now I'm compelled to get it, even if it's running around in circles.
Well, my bad. It's okay. We're taking our time. We're chilling. It's fine.
We are chilling.
I'm not really looking close about it.
I'm just sat there because I'm so lazy. I don't want to have to make a part 7 if we run over 6 parts.
She blows it a little with her snoot. Oh.
Right, so there's no way there. Can we go around it to get to that house, or is it a dead end?
There's a red house. There's a red mark. That's what we're trying to find. We're trying to find a way to get there.
We're trying to find a way to get
You're
around
almost
there.
there. Go across the bridge. Literally there. Hook a left.
Well, would you look at that?
Oh, oh my god. Oh no. Unless this is a house that you literally cannot get into because it was one of the ones that... No, go around. You gotta go around. You gotta get to the door. This might be one of the houses you can't get into because...
It's collapsed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
But wait, go on the map. Go on the map. Map. And the map. And the entrance is on the other side. Do you see the blue?
Yeah.
So...
It's cordoned off, isn't it? We can't get through there.
It's on the other side. Look at the map.
That means we'd
You're
have to
gonna
go...
have to go back around. You're gonna have to go all the way back the way you came. Do you see where that room with the treasure is? Do you see the path I'm trying to...
Yeah, I do.
Do you see it? Because
Yeah, I
the
do.
door to the place is literally on that side.
So we're going to
You're
have to
go
loop all the way back
down
around.
the way you came.
So loop back around again.
Yes.
Unless we can go this way.
No, you can't. There's not a path.
I'm just checking to see where this leads.
It's not gonna lead you anywhere.
Nah, it's a dead end, you're right.
You can look on the map and see that it's not gonna lead you anywhere.
Can't read maps on.
This man, I swear.
She loves me. She just wants to kill me as well.
Sometimes I wonder, man. I really do.
Oh! Wounded live
You
on
won't listen to me,
stream.
and I'm trying to tell you something for your own good, and you still ignore me?
That's just man brain at work.
Is
So-
it?
It's silver brain at work.
We about to have a marital strife on stream, y'all.
Premarital.
We ain't married.
Premarital. Yeah.
Premarital strife.
Right, so we gotta go around.
We about to get whacked in the back of his head in a minute.
We do need Dora the Explorer.
Go down the little path.
Can't, it's blocked off by a truck.
Oh, for fuck.
That's why I couldn't
sake.
just go down there to begin with.
Could you go down, okay, when you go down those two blue buildings, does it look like a bridge there? Could you go that way? Or is that cut off?
Wow, I've just got a bit of lag on the
Check the map.
game there.
Check the map. You see what I'm talking about? There's a gate. You see the blue, which is an opening? You see
Do you know what I can actually do? I've just realized something. I just realized
Give me
something I can...
control.
Yeah, there's no enemies around. I can give you control.
Alright. Turn around every now and then. I get a little bit closer to beating the crap out of Silver.
Just giving Tsuki control.
Players, and you can now play as host.
Circle.
And I was just checking to see, like, oh my god, how do I get the map? I'm reloading.
Touchpad. Touchpad.
Okay. Okay. Alright.
It's about drive. It's about hour. We stay hungry. We devour. That sounds like song lyrics.
I'm gonna keep checking the map. Oh my god, this is so weird. Oh
By the
my
way,
god. Oh my god.
keep in mind,
Huh?
for your own good, if you end up in a sticky situation, press the right arrow key.
Arrow key.
Yeah, the right arrow key. You've got the shotgun equipped. Now,
Okay. I'm gonna keep the one that doesn't have anything in it because...
no, I want you to equip it in case an enemy pops up. You got to be able to defend yourself.
Alright, fine. Okay, we can close this, but okay. Alright, so this is a dead end.
Exploring with Silver and Tsuki. Exploration.
There's a way to get there. I know there's a freaking way to get there. Just gotta
I'm trusting in you. There's no way I'm gonna manage this.
find it. How do I zoom? Okay. So that's blocked off this way. This. Oh my God! Stop! Stop! This way is blocked off.
You see, Space Ghost, Tsuki can read maps. I can't.
Is there a way we can climb up something and jump around? I see there's ladders on these buildings.
Oh no. Just right.
There has to be a way.
Zoom out a bit with the right analog stick as well, just so we can see if there's any more red buildings. There's that one in the bottom corner as well.
Mm.
We're just gonna see if we can get them, and then we're gonna go and do the thing with the Heisenberg's factory. Yes, I'm definitely gonna have to make another thumbnail, I reckon.
This might be the longest way around. We might have to go up through here, go down this way,
It's a literal maze.
go down this way, and then come back up.
Yeah.
I think that might be how we have to do it.
Well, I will leave it at your discretion. You are smart, I is not.
Never mind. Everything is cut off.
So does that mean we just can't reach him?
Unless I'm going the wrong way.
Map reading, Resident Evil style.
This is actually making me angry.
Now you know why I handed it to you, because there was no way I'm going to manage this.
You know what? Forget it.
Should we leave it?
Yeah, just leave it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm dying to go back.
I'll assume control again. At least now you see why it's maze-like.
Kind of like raging out right now. I just got a bunch of tweet notifications from Max. Sifu was nominated for Best Fighting Game.
It is, it's a fighting game. People better not be...
No, it's not. Not in the traditional way.
I'm sorry,
Might
I
be a
usually
hot
like
take.
Max.
But it's not. A fantastic game deserving of possible best action game, but it didn't even have a versus mode. The argument of what makes an FG has been going on since the 90s, but at least all of them are two-player. He has a point, I agree with him.
Hard disagree, Sifu's a fighting game.
No, it's not a fighting game.
Sifu
Sorry,
is a fighting game.
I agree. No, it's not. No, it's
Then
not.
we're both going to have to disagree, and I'm going to have to shake my head in disapproval of Max on this one occasion.
No, I agree with him on this one. That Sifu is not a fighting game. Not in the way a fighting game is. Yeah, this year was dry on FG releases. I don't think anyone would argue that Rumbleverse is much, much closer to a fighting game than Sifu. Also, deserves a nomination, in my opinion. I agree with him. Sifu is not a fighting game. Rumbleverse is more of a fighting game.
I class Sifu as a fighting game.
Sifu is not a fighting game. Sifu is a single-player action game. Fighting games usually have 2 players or more. Smash is a fighting game.
Smash isn't a fighting game.
Yeah, it is.
Smash is a party game. Never class it as a fighting game.
Smash is more of a fighting game than Sifu.
Yeah, I've never classed Smash as a fighting game. Which is why I've never understood how people who have gotten into the Smash tournament scene are like classing it as FGC. It's a bloody party game.
Yeah, but in terms of like it being 2-player or more, Smash is a fighting game. Sifu is not.
Okay.
Sifu is a single-player action game. Because there have been multiple action games I played just like Sifu. Not a fighting game.
Right. I
At
think
this
the,
point, you might as well call like freaking Call of Duty Black Ops Battle Royale a fighting game.
it's not
We're
a
gonna go
fighting
that route.
game. Let's go, bro. You can
Exactly.
finish this. I'm trying, I'm trying.
We're really about to have premarital disputes all live on stream.
No, because we're just going to do what mature people do. We're going to agree to disagree and move on.
No, we're gonna fight about it. Damn it!
Oh, sweetie. I can't be bothered to fight. It's too much
I'm
effort.
kidding. I'm kidding.
And this is why we've been together for so long, guys, because neither one of us has the energy to fight when it comes down to it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Don't look at him. Oh! Suki. Suki.
No, I'm not. No, don't
No,
do
no,
it then. Don't
no,
do it.
no, no,
No, I'm
no.
not. No,
Just
no.
blast him.
Mm-mm.
I need the meat. Blast him.
No. No. Oh, God. Really?
Okay. Blind fire. Did I get him?
Don't blind fire, you. Oh, my God.
Oh,
Well, you already
God.
got 2 for 1.
No,
You got
I
2 for 1.
I can't. It's flopped in the water.
Give me
It's-
control. Good
I can't
Lord.
do it. I could barely do it the first time, and I wasn't. I had
How
to
do you
look
shoot?
down from the screen. First of all, I
How
need
do
to
you
de-equip that. You hold down L2 to aim. You turn with the right analog stick and shoot with R2.
Okay, what's the fire button? What's the fire button?
R2.
Okay.
First of all, I'm going to reset
princess.
share player. I'm going to reset share player so Suki's got the full hour. And
Oh
then she's going to
So what's
She's-
Smash Bros? Fighting or party game? Both.
party game.
Both.
There you go. You have control.
I mean, to be fair, Sakurai is very much a fan of fighting games, and he wanted to make his own fighting game. So
I'm not
Smash
I'm not
took a lot
restarting the
of
game. Don't worry.
inspiration. Smash took a lot of inspiration from a lot of classic fighting games. So,
Right. The last time I did this,
okay.
I had to blast them while looking down, and I was lucky enough to manage it. This time I'm having to stare at them, and I can't.
Oh, stop swinging. Oh
Only
my
sh-
God! See, you can tell how I don't play games where I have to do that.
Only stream regulars. Only stream regulars will know why we're having to do this.
Oh my God! Stop move. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stop.
Use the shotgun. Wider spread.
No. I'm just gonna wait for it. Wait for it. Come here. Come on, come on, come on. Come back around here, you little bastard. Come on. Fuck. Shit, I'm gonna get you.
Fishing with Suki. NRA style.
Come here, I don't want to waste bullets. You go, baby. Now I'm gonna blast your ass!
You got him?
No. I got you, you son of a bitch. You piece of shit.
Got him?
Yep. We got your meats.
Good. Like Arby's, we got the meats. I'll reassume control. Don't worry, we're swapping backwards and forwards with share play, so we're both taking turns, really. In a sense. There you go.
My cat's looking at me like, what the heck is wrong with you, man?
The fish does got an
I picked him
IQ,
up.
jeez.
I picked it all up. You have it.
No problem.
The fish go. Just wait. Like
The
a
fish,
cat.
the fish does got an IQ.
For it. Wait for it. I did waste a couple of shots though, but I got it in the end.
Dude,
Shit.
I've wasted far more over the course of this game. You're fine. Right.
Every game has the what the heck is that?
The roots of the Cadeau.
Is that really?
Yep, the heart's down here.
Is that really the roots of it?
It's a secret area. It's roots leading to the heart, yeah.
I thought it was tree roots.
Antique coin. Reference from Resident Evil 7. Here we go.
DNA sequencing complete. 99.95% match to Dolve, the Metamucil immunomycite. The deviation of 0.05% can presumably be attributed to artificial changes by humans, which means this is probably the source. Further investigation into how the connections managed to find and extract the mold is needed.
Yep. So it came from here.
The fungal colony is spread out under the entire village. When you take the Baker incident into account, the hosts of the mutamycite are part of a network of consciousness. Keep that in mind for the Shadows of Rose.
Okay.
If the network is linked to here, then we could assume the organism here is data storage. If that's the case, then what data is Miranda after? Keep all that in mind.
Interesting. And am I the only one that sometimes misreads organism for a very naughty word?
No, you're not the only one.
I've done it more than once, unashamedly, and I've nearly done it on stream live.
Those look like tree branches. See what I mean? I knew I was hearing something. There they are.
Hey, fellas!
That's what I was hearing. Poor little... The Metamucil didn't want them, so... Do you know what
Rejected.
Metamucil is?
No.
Okay, so like I think it's...
Ew, look at it, it's wriggling. Look, it's like a heart.
Oh, okay, now I see it.
It's like a heart.
See, what I was looking at was the brand. Those look like tree roots.
It's like arteries feeding into a heart. Oh, I can't look at it. Ugh.
Ugh.
I can't. It's like arteries feeding into a heart. I can't look at it. I look at it and I just think heart disease, heart disease, heart disease. Oh.
Metamucil is this like, it's a fiber supplement for digestive health and cholesterol and blood sugar.
I could go
You
for
can
some of
like,
that.
it's like a powder you can put in a drink or whatever.
Can you snort it like you're a bit too excited?
No, but it's like a fiber supplement thing that you can put into like.
Can I snort me fiber supplement like a good chicken?
You probably could.
Uncle Roger liked to snort his feed.
I've seen the metamycite. I always call it the Metamucil.
Uncle Roger likes to snort his feed like a good chicken.
Oh yeah, snort the feed.
Oh, like a good chicken. He likes to snort his feed when he gets his beak stroked. He likes it.
His tail feathers.
Ah, he's told he's a good chicken. Gets his little chicken pee-pee right up.
Oh my god.
He were having a right good time. That's when he slipped and fell by accident into deep fat fryer.
I thought that was his Uncle Roger.
It's all very
His Uncle
confusing.
Roger slipped into the deep fat fryer. Magical glowing tour, Tsuki. No, it's the Metamucil!
The Metamucil. I like that. Metamucil.
It's the Metamucil.
Can we go back to Castle Demetresque?
I don't know. I think so. Maybe, possibly.
Can we actually go back?
Give you a crank? With
The shaft.
Shaft.
Oh, crank me shaft. Crank the shaft. Oh, yes. Crank it like a good chicken and call me Gerald.
Giblets.
Oh, yeah. Tickle me giblets.
Oh, no.
Tickle me giblets and stroke me beak.
Hey, I think there's... Go back in there!
Yeah, there's something there, isn't
There's
there?
things! And stuff!
Where?
And papers! to pick up.
Oh, I think we
Do
read
you
this
not
earlier.
see all the clicky things? I finished that item that was requested. Please deliver it to the house with the red chimney. Go through the caves to the ruins, then down into the village. Is that literally telling us where we need to go and get all that stuff? Because if it is, I'm going to be so mad.
I have no idea.
Is anyone else questioning their life choices right now? Or is it just me?
To be
I
fair,
question my life choices every day, so...
and
Will you pick up the stuff that's in there?
there's no stuff in
There's
there.
stuff that... Yes, there is! You are literally going past clickable stuff. Do you see that? Click it! Open it! Or close it! My sister just pinged me. Okay, there's something else in a cupboard! Not that cupboard!
This is closed. Just
That
a closed.
cupboard!
And there's a closed cupboard as well.
Jeez, you come into the house and you don't even want to look and see things. You don't even want to close the things you looked in. Rude!
I've been here before.
Rude!
This is how you leave Castle Demetresque.
I don't care. It's rude to close the cupboards and to close the doors.
Sorry,
Rude,
dear.
sir. Rude.
I wish we could go back into Castle Demetresque, but it's a one-way path. Oh well. Oh well.
These weird stuff. What the hell?
She's sending you weird things again.
Yeah, she's sending me weird stuff from Facebook.
Tsuki's sister has a habit of sending people weird things.
If it wasn't for her, I would have never found out about Mad Mario.
Oh yeah. Nah, man, these are dicks.
Oh man, these are dicks. What? That's the
Come over
only-
here
that's
and put
the
your
only-
finger in my butt.
I think it was like, what, Mad Mario 5 or something? That one? The other one scared the living crap out of me, but that one's funny.
This is a puzzle. Exploration.
Booze. He gets all mad at the booze. Oh, good lord, this pink. I know, it's so weird. So weird. Is this guy who's like, has no, like he's bald or whatever, and he's pushing his face up against glass and he's smiling. He kind of looks like Voldemort. It's weird. Slightly disturbing. Say the word Tsuki, no one Whammy helps with the ruler. His name is Whammy is my hammer. I love Whammy. He needs a whammy. You might have to whammy him. Rawr.
A lot of lay here.
And he got burned.
Here's Disco
He ran
Inferno.
into the thing. You're on fire. Need the BTS sound clip. Fire!
Come over here.
Will the fire kill it? Does it know that it's on fire? Probably not. Probably doesn't even feel it. Poor thing.
There you go. See, it was a puzzle.
Oh, wow!
Yep, it's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. I remember.
Okay, I remember this
I remember
now. I
that.
thought this was hella clever when I first saw it.
I got a bucket load
Because
of
I'm like,
handgun
that's
ammo
an
as well.
interesting way to do a puzzle.
It is. It's an interesting way indeed.
I would have killed it. Me not know what to do probably would have killed the guy.
To be fair, I struggled with that the first time, but now I know what I'm doing. I remember this bit.
That's a really interesting way to do a puzzle.
Sure is.
Kudos to you guys on that
Golden
one.
Lady
'Cause I would
statue.
have shot that mofo as soon as I saw him, and I would have been stuck.
Oh, oh, oh,
Magnum.
oh, my pee-pee's tingling.
Oh.
My pee-pee's tingling. Now, we slot the bullets in the chamber. Oh, good. I
And
might
then we
have...
don't use it.
Yeah, and then we proceed to not use it until an emergency in about an hour's time. Yeah, as with the Magnum in Resident Evil, you get the ammo and then proceed not to use it for a whole hour.
Because it's rare stuff.
That is exactly what you do.
That'd be real.
Is that the way out? Let me check there's nothing else in here.
God.
Yawn. Yawn is a snake. You guys not hungry? I've had dinner already.
I haven't. I've made my dinner, but I haven't ate it.
We won't be staying on much longer, don't
Remember that
worry.
pecan chicken salad that I was telling y'all about earlier?
Yes.
That's what I made.
That's what she's waiting for. I'm keeping her from her dinner like a good boyfriend.
Horrible.
Yeah,
It's absolutely horrible.
I know, right?
It's starving me. Help.
Help, I'm hungry, help.
Help. Help.
Hungry Tsuki, hungry, help.
I'm being abused. Help.
Oh, there's a well. We need to...
Send rations.
Send rations, Tsuki starving, help.
Help.
Suki's so
I would
skinny.
like Jaffa cakes and Jacob's Cracker Crisp.
Oh, yes, I'm sure you would. Some Jaffa Cakes and Jacob's Cracker Crisps. We can use the
No
well
way.
wheel here as well. Suki loves her British snack food, don't you, love?
I do. Milk chocolate digestives. I
Yeah.
kind of feel like you don't even have to send me any Galaxy anymore because I can kind of get Galaxy tasting chocolate at Aldi now.
No, but it's not the real thing, is it?
No, but it tastes just as good though.
We're gonna have to get you some of the real stuff for Christmas, aren't we?
I like the Galaxy caramel one and the Cookie Crunch. Probably my favorites.
Lockpick, onigiri, and
know.
ramen.
What are you doing?
This is a
time
giant
I-
puzzle.
Every time I talk to her, I say Pappy Mew, and she knows she's getting into some mess. She always looks at me and she goes, "Meh." Without fail. Because she knows when I turn and look at her, I'm like, Pappy Mew. She knows she's in trouble, so she's got to talk back.
Gotta talk back.
Yeah. Without fail, every time. Pappy Mew.
Right, I better
Tabby.
be careful here.
What are you doing?
She's
She's
like-
looking at me now. She's like, I just want to lay here, man. Leave me alone. She's like, I'm just a pad mule.
Okay, so we get that one on the side as well.
By the way, her name is Sable, my cat, but I call her Pabby Mew. Pabby Mew. P-A-B-Y-M-U-W. Pabby Mew.
Pabby is in baby.
Like, Baby Mew. My mom would deliberately call her Baby Mao. And I would call her Pabby Mew. And me and my mom would like go back and forth and think, no, it's Baby Mao. And I'm like, no, it's Pabby Mew. Pabby Mew. Bogey's name is Bogart. But I call him Bogey. Or Mr. Butt. Because I call him Bogey Butt for this.
Explosive rounds, nice.
My cats have a bunch of names, and I never call, like, a bunch of nicknames, and I never call them by their actual given name.
More Magnum.
Basically.
Large pigeon blood ruby.
Pretty. Shiny. Can I has?
Can I has? Draggy
Draggy.
Suki like shiny. Yes.
Yeah. Jaggy Suki would like Taz. They're
Right.
little wings.
Let's slot another round in the chamber. Oh.
So now we have two? Did you use
Two.
one?
2 rounds. Dude,
Did
I
you
used
only get two?
Dude, I think we've only had about 6 rounds for this weapon for the whole game. We used 2 on a big wolf, 2 on the big wolf man with the hammer. I think we might have had another 1 round that we used on the big guy with the hammer in the shed. Now we have 2 spare, and these will be saved for whatever monstrosities Heisenberg's going to throw at us. They will not be fired, because I'll tell you exactly why they won't be fired. Look at the strength on that. 1900. For reference,
So,
handgun is 180 strength.
I'm curious. Could you make more Magnum ammo?
Nope.
Could you
Unlike other
buy
things
more?
in the game, you can't make it. You can't buy it. You can't. Yeah, you can't make it. You can't buy it, and you can't reload your gun to. You can't upgrade your weapon's ammo capacity to exploit a free reload. You can only pick it up, and
So
it's
you
very
literally
rare.
the ammo you find, that's it.
Why do you think I've not been firing it on anything but boss enemies?
I thought they would at least let you maybe buy it, but it would be extremely expensive.
Nope, you can't buy it.
Well, now, in my Kuja voice. I don't know if anybody gets that, but if you've ever played like the City of Final Fantasy games, Kuja in that game when he dodges, he goes, "Well, now."
I'm just checking there's nothing else around here that we haven't picked up.
Is there any shinies that we need to shoot to drop? Don't think so.
It does say
No,
there's
never
stuff
mind.
still here.
There's still stuff here, so you must either need to go up somewhere. There's a ladder.
Yeah, I'll have a look. We picked up everything in here.
It must be up then. Is that the way? Will that take you back up?
Probably will. Let's have a look, love.
If not, oh well. We're at the point of no return. It's taking you all the way up. Like, up and out.
Yeah, there's no going back to that, is there? I'll
Oh,
climb down one more
well.
time. But I think that does take you to the bottom, doesn't it? I mean, to be fair, I got the Magnum rounds.
Oh, we got the Magnum rounds, but what if there were more?
Yeah,
We'll never know now.
we'll never know.
You can't jump back up there.
No, once you've come down, that's it.
You were fluffed.
Dude, we got 2 Magnum rounds and a big shiny gem. I'm happy.
Well, I mean, the shinies are nice, but, you know, Magnum rounds might be nicer if there were more. They probably weren't.
Mm. Right.
I
So
thought that tree was a body. I'm not
So did
even
I,
gonna lie.
actually.
I thought that was a body for a minute.
Right.
I was like,
Look
where
at-
the hell did that come from?
Look at that large pigeon blood ruby.
It's so clear.
Hmm.
No
I'd love a-
inclusions at all. It's perfect.
I have a sapphire signet ring. I'd love a ruby signet ring as well.
You know what I miss watching on, like, when I had cable TV?
What?
I miss watching the Jewelry Channel.
I know you used to watch that all the time. You used to watch it with
I
me
used
all
to
the time as
watch-
well.
Yeah, I used to watch JTV, and late at night they would just show like loose gemstones.
Remember when we'd go away places and we'd stay in hotels, and we'd sometimes we'd sit up late at night and watch the Jewelry Channel.
Yeah, well,
Like when there's nothing on, we'd sit in bed and watch the
Yeah.
Jewelry Channel.
but I
Jewelry
love
Channel.
like the one specific channel that we had is actually local.
Oh, your
Well, not
local channel, yeah, or regional.
Yeah, it wasn't local. It was in like my area of viewing, which is like East Tennessee.
Mm.
So like, it was called JTV, and they have a YouTube channel, but it's not the same as watching like the little show where they would like,
Going back.
most of the time they did show jewelry, but it was mostly like precious gemstones like ruby, tanzanite, things like that, and they would
Yeah,
divide.
Yeah.
And they would show like sometimes show like loose stuff, and they really would talk about like a lot of information about precious gemstones and stuff.
Gotta win
It
you
was
over.
really cool. It was really cool.
Gotta win you over. Right, okay. So now we
Well,
gotta go put the
Like
altar
watching
thing in
it just
place.
then where, you know, it was just like, today Jessica Simpson's selling her new shoe line, and I'm just like, I like the gemstones, and jewelry's pretty and shiny.
And we care
Jackie-
why about shoes when there's shiny gemstones?
Yeah, because Jaggy Suki likes gemstones.
She
And
does.
I've always had like this fascination about like crystals and gemstones and stuff. So even when I was little,
Mm.
there's these places in like,
What's going
um,
on?
Rumble.
Indeed.
Um,
I'm going to go back to the merchant for a second. By the way, folks in chat, who's still with us? You still with us? If you're still here, give us a thumbs up in the chat. Let us know you're still around. We're probably going to go for about another 20 minutes, tops. Or until the next major event transpires, so stick with us.
Naturally.
Naturally. Thanks, merchant.
Jesus, oh boy. I am here. I'm glad you're still
Fools
here.
lie.
Hello, Marcus. Right. Okay.
But what was I saying? Oh, I was talking about like, you know, when
Explosive
we would
rounds
go.
crafting.
Thank you for your
Yep.
purchase.
Yep.
Hey up. Proper northern.
Remember when we went to like I'm just gonna say Pigeon Forge, the touristy area.
Yeah.
Remember? And I was like wanting to go to the little gemstone places, the tumble stones and stuff.
Yeah, because you got me that stone that says strength, and I still keep it in my pocket wherever I go.
Yeah, and I bought like I think I bought a piece of selenite there, and I think an amethyst. I'm not sure. Either way, I've always had like this fascination with like gemstones and crystals and whatnot, and tumbled stones. So it was really cool, like watching JTV and when it was specifically dealing with like precious gemstone jewelry
Mm.
that wasn't like diamonds or whatever. So moons, they showed opals, moonstones, and they would literally have like the loose stones and stuff, and or geodes. They would sell like big, like really good sized like amethyst geodes. I would love to have like a round piece of amethyst geode. Dude,
Nothing wrong with
I want to
that.
have a huge crystal collection, is what I'm saying.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just still to this day thinking about that really nice stone you got me that said strength.
Interesting
Yeah, that was,
selection.
I think was that Jasper?
Because it was when me, you, my dad, and my sister were all together,
It
wasn't it?
was
When
a
we were all
stress,
over there.
it was like a stress rock. You were supposed to put it in your pocket and like, it had an indention where you could like,
Please come
if you
again.
needed to like rub it or something due to like,
Yeah.
stress or whatever. I think it
And
was made out of Jasper, wasn't
it's
it?
it
I think it
said
was Jasper.
it said strength on the front. It's still written
Yeah,
in
it
there
said
in
strength,
indent.
but the actual, like, the stone it was made out of, I think was Jasper.
Um, I'm not sure, but you
You
got
wouldn't
it for
know,
me, and it
but,
was very nice.
yeah, you wouldn't know, but I knew.
The lettering in the indentation itself, because it's engraved into the rock and it says it. And the engraving's still there, but the lettering's faded with time, but it's still
Yeah,
there.
but the stone itself is Jasper, I think.
Yeah. It stays in my desk drawer when I'm not out the house, and if I'm out the house, it stays with me just because I believe in
Worry stone. I
yeah.
think it's a worry stone.
I believe in keeping sentimental things close to me, so it's in my pocket whenever I go out, and it's in my desk drawer whenever I'm not.
Debating on whether to get Android phone or stay with it. But it depends on what you like, though. Do you
Yeah.
enjoy the Android phone? And how it operates and stuff? That's all personal preference.
Indeed.
Rumbles.
I think Heisenberg's factory will be next part. We've been going for a while. How long have we been going anyway?
Going down.
Yeah, another 10-15 minutes and then we're going to wind down. Because I'll probably be back for more stream tomorrow anyway, so... Whoa, bit of glitch there. Sorry, bit of lag.
Again. Just making all sorts of little noises, scaring me half to death. He just grunted in his sleep.
Yeah. We'll probably be streaming again tomorrow.
It'll be fine.
Hold on.
Ha! Just get your ass across the bridge.
Can hear Ethan's heartbeat. That's not unsettling. But yeah, I'm at I'm at a bit of a social event on Wednesday.
Social event.
And the folks in chat, I've mentioned it before, already know that I'm a Labour supporter. I've mentioned it in brief passing in conversation. It's it's the local Labour social on Wednesday, and I'm gonna go for the first time.
Is there a save? There is a save point, so if you want to save and we can call it. We're literally right outside his factory.
Yeah, we are.
Look at that vista. So pretty.
Indeedy. So yeah, it's gonna be a social and dinner as well. So I'm gonna have myself a nice plate of chili with fries, or as the Brits would call it, a plate of chili with chips,
Oh.
and probably a few nice sodas while I'm at it. Maybe a couple of Cokes or a couple of Fantas. So yeah, next stream will be tomorrow, and then Wednesday I'm actually gonna be going out. So. It won't be like when I went up to see Jonathan and had nearly half a dozen beers and watched him play a friggin' Mario Kart half tipsy. This'll be fun though, quiz night, and it'll be a laugh. But yes,
Mario
people,
Kart.
have you enjoyed yourself, folks? If you have and you are new, feel free to sub or leave a like to show your support. It's been very fun streaming tonight. And our
Oh wow,
next
you can
part,
hear Ethan's heartbeat. Oh my god, sorry.
yeah, our next
That's creepy.
part. I mean, we could cross the bridge and go into the factory. Or should we leave it?
Well, no, because I know the factory is gonna be a
Yeah,
lot.
the
I
thing
would
is
like
that
to rest.
I was actually gonna say, even if we only take it to the next save point, we don't know how far it's gonna be until the next save point, do we?
Yeah, and I would. I'm flagging. I'm tired.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm gonna get some rest as well, so and you need some dinner. So yeah, Wednesday I'll be at a quiz night and have myself a bit of dinner.
Excuse me.
So our next stream will be tomorrow. I might. I'll ask you now, so I'm not dropping it on you at last minute this time. I might ask Tsuki to come on tomorrow so we can finish,
Hmm.
if you don't mind, love.
No, I absolutely mind. I totally disagree with it. Bye. No,
Bye.
sure.
Totes offended. So yeah, it'll either be finishing Resident Evil Village with Tsuki tomorrow, or I'll be doing some more GTA Vice City, one or the other. And then after that, our next stream will either be Thursday or Friday. So yes, one of those two. I'm gonna have to reschedule things with Mr. Jonathan since I've now had a bit of a social thing pop up on Wednesday. So I'll have to have a chat with him and see how he is for that. But yeah, anyway, folks, I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I hope you have.
Thanks
And
for a fun stream, Silver and Suki. Please hug your muse and pupper for me. We
our
shall.
pleasure. Our pleasure. And yes, folks, we're also going to have more Digimon World on Thursday, pre-recorded Digimon World video on Thursday, and another on Sunday. So more fun stuff to enjoy. I'll be there either way, Silver. No problem. No problem. So, awesome people, if you would like, by any chance, to be super awesome and support what we do here, you can support the channel over on Patreon for just £2.50 a month, or $3, the same price as a small cup of coffee or a bus ticket.
No bus driver.
Well, I can actually vouch for that one because I went into Starbucks the other day when I was going up to see Jonathan, just in passing, because there was one in the train station. And yeah, my cup of tea, because I'm not really a coffee fan unless it's iced coffee, my cup of tea was like £2.50, £3. So yeah, about the same price as a small cup of coffee or cup of tea. Or a small bus driver, yeah.
More bus driver.
So yeah, not at all essential, but very much appreciated, guys. And every silver patron gets an exclusive patron shout out at the end of every live stream pre-recorded Let's Play part. And the links to that are down in the video description and also in the channel's About section. One thing I do need to plug a little bit more before we finish, we also have a Twitter. You can go and follow us on Silver Gaming Network on Twitter or through the handle SilverGaming01. Just usually me tweeting up our usual stream nights so you don't miss out on that, and squeeing over cute puppy videos on Twitter. Because don't we all love dogs?
Mm-hmm.
So yes, and Muse. A special thank you, by the way, to our first silver patron at the time of recording this video, or doing this live stream, Mr. Jonathan. You are super duper awesome. What did Leomon say there?
With my last chat of the stream, I curse Zoidberg.
Girls always cursing Zoidberg at every possible opportunity. Zoidberg is cool. And just a quick segue before we end. I need to watch Futurama. I've actually got my Futurama box set on the top of my shelf right here in the gaming room, and I need to get that out. But yeah,
night, everyone.
Yes, night night. No, we will hug animal friends. No more digressions. I think we've been digressing long enough. More gameplay Thursday and Sunday, and more streams later this week. So to all of you that have stopped in, thank you very much for stopping in. You've been super awesome. And we will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver. Bender is the star of the show. Indeed he is. Indeed he is. Anyway, as I was saying, so guys, I have been Silver, your host, joined by my lovely lady and partner, the wonderful Tsuki Speldust. Say good night to the people, my dear.
Good night, everyone. Good night.
Good night indeed. Have a
sleep.
Indeed. Sleep all round. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night. And we will both see you again very soon. Take care, guys.
Bye.